Hey everybody, welcome to this video that, well, it's a video where we're gonna go back in time, if you will. It's time travel. It's a Christmas miracle, if you will. It's the ghost of Christmas past. I've been going back to a lot of footage that I've shot over the summer when we moved into our new home, and I've been kind of documenting, not really that great. I wish I'd been doing a better job at it, but when you're really in the middle of it, like fixing a house and painting it and doing all those things, it's easy to get caught up in the work and kind of forget the content creator side of your brain kind of shuts down. And to my shame, the footage that I have is kind of like all over the place. So, but I do have some things that I have shot, and a lot of it is actually gonna be transitioning. All of this footage is actually gonna be kind of DIYing and home stuff. It's gonna be on my wife's channel, Simply Made Fancy. So if you're not subscribed to her channel, please check it out. I'll link it below. I'll put it in the card up here so you can go check out her channel. She's a DIY super mom, super wife. She's DIY baking, recipes, cooking, all kinds of stuff. One thing in particular that is what this video is about is we installed some smart home devices to this house. So in this video, you're gonna look back to the first smart devices that I installed in this house, and special thanks to Eufy or Eufy. I can never know how to, I think it's Eufy. Everybody on YouTube basically says Eufy. So let's go back in time and check out the beginnings of turning this 1911 home into a smart home, thanks to Eufy. Which, by the way, they're not sponsoring this video. They should, because I want to talk about them a lot, and we have a few Eufy products, and I think they're great. But anyway, spoiler alert, they're great. Let's check it out. All right, so it's pretty loud right now because we're doing a lot here in the house. But one of the first things we need to do is swap the lock. And what we're gonna use is this guy right here. As you can see, we got the Eufy or Eufy, however you want to say it, smart lock. This thing is awesome. I heard so many great things about it, and I think it's gonna go pretty good because it's black and the door is black. Hey, buddy. So I think that's gonna be a good thing. So they say it's really simple. Let's see how that goes. All right, so after not really a lot of work, it was pretty easy, I would say. You know, just wanted to make sure that you use the deadbolt that they provide, and you want to make sure that you use the strike plate that they provide. Here, let's open the door so I can show you. So this strike plate, you want to make sure you use their strike plate because I needed that extra space so that the lock closes on its own. So now, without touching the door, it is able to lock and lock and so now with the app, right now it says locked, and when I unlock it, there it is, unlocked.
Can I do it?
And then we see we're gonna lock it. Okay, Dylan, now open it. Track it down. No, like that. We're gonna do the fingerprint thing. We're gonna try the fingerprint thing once I clean this up. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff there. So once I got that done, then we'll program everybody's fingerprint so that we can open the door as a family. Okay, so this is the second component of the Eufy security system that we're slowly integrating into this house. We already installed the lock and it's been working great, but this is now the doorbell. So this is the battery powered video doorbell with 2K HD resolution. As we all know, this is no monthly fee, which is great. 180-day battery life. However, you can also hardwire this one into the existing doorbell, which is what I'm gonna do. So that way, the battery is always going to be charged and it's always going to have power. And even if there's a power outage, it'll run off the battery. And again, 180 days battery life before it needs charging. So that's pretty cool. And this is the base station. So all the footage gets saved on there. And that's a good thing because once we start buying the cameras will also kind of communicate to this thing, which is kind of cool. So this is the box. There it is right there. There we go. It has free 16 gigabyte local storage. And I think you could also add storage. So that's good. This is all the stuff that's in the box. And ripped the box already. And there we go. And there's the camera doorbell, and there's the hub. I opted for the one with the white trim because, as you'll see, where this is going, it's white trim around the door. So I figure this looks pretty nice, and there it is. It has a nice weight to it. Really, really nice. Nice clicky click button, which I always like. I like buttons that click. This thing is like super light. And you have a USB, which I'm assuming you can add storage to. There's the network. There's the power. Pretty good. There's a plate, and then it has this little angle plate if you want it to you want the camera to kind of be angled a little bit, so it's angled more towards, which I probably will use because my doorbell isn't going to be on the middle of the door, it's going to be on the side of the door. So that's kind of cool. Thank you, Eufy. All right, so I'm outside. I removed the old bell, which is that little guy, and it just had 2 wires. So that's good. Got my 2 wires there. And then I'm gonna show you what I got going down here. This guy's watching. Yep, so here we go. We got the bell, the camera bell so cool. Right there. And it comes with, there's screws, hardware, which I won't need. These little adapter cable things. This little thing, which I'm not too sure what that's for, but we'll find out. This little template here, template sticker. And then there's the base. So let's get started. All right, so I mounted, there it is mounted. I'm using the 15-degree angle. The app is very easy, it's very intuitive. It has those little adapter cables, mounts to the back, and then we just snap it in and we should be good to go. We finished the installation. It was a little tricky with the app at one point. I just had to reset it and resync it, and then it worked fine. It popped up on the app. I just need to figure out if I can add this to HomeKit, but it's getting late. We got to get home, even though this is our home, but we're not moved in yet. What do you guys think? You like it? Yeah. All right, so let's take a look how it looks. Pretty nice. I mean, obviously the other doorbell was there, so you know. So yeah, press the button. So it works with our existing doorbell, which is kind of nice. And this one also rings, and I'm getting a notification on my phone. So that's pretty cool. So not bad. It works pretty good. Quality's pretty good. I mean, I'm sitting down, so if I stand up, if you're standing right here. And if we go away. Yeah, stand back. You're gonna knock over my cup. And guys, if we go away, we can't see. As you can see there, the smart lock has been working out great. That was way back in, I guess the middle, actually end of May that we did that. And now here we are in December. And we've been using that smart lock the whole time. And that battery, it's a rechargeable battery inside. I didn't really mention it in the video. You didn't really see it, but in that little snippet from Eufy, the installation video that I included, you see that there's like a rechargeable battery that you put in. And it's really interesting because it looks like it's basically one of those, it basically looks like a little power bank because it has a micro USB on it. And when it needs charging, you just pop it out of the lock and you charge it overnight, and the next day it's fully charged, pop it back into the lock. And since May, I've only had to charge it twice. It's a great feature. I mean, we've had family come over and, you know, if we're not close to the door, like if I'm in the backyard, I'll just quickly unlock it from there. I've had my parents actually stop in to drop things off. And if I'm not home, I unlock it because the Ring camera, the doorbell Ring camera is also amazing. You can do it all through the Eufy app. Probably my only complaint, my only nitpick is the fact that we've since gotten a lot of Eufy cameras around the house. Like we have, and I'll show you in another video, but we have a solar powered one in the backyard. We have a powered one in the front of the garage that says built-in spotlight. And then we have a bunch of indoor cameras. You can intercom through them so you can speak and they'll hear you. They have little speakers built in and they have an alarm so you can actually incorporate them to the Eufy security alarm products that they sell. So it's like a really like all-encompassing, all-in-one system. There's a lot of other systems out there like that, but I went with Eufy because it's just very simple setup. No monthly subscriptions required. You can just set it up and kind of go and kind of like grow it as you go. And that's what I've been doing. Like I started with the lock, then I got the doorbell, then I got some cameras. But my only nitpick is the fact that all of the other cameras that I have are compatible with Apple HomeKit. So I'm able to see them through the Home app because I have a lot of smart switches and smart lights that I control through HomeKit just to make it easier. But the one camera that doesn't work on HomeKit is the doorbell camera. So in order to see that camera, I have to use the Eufy app. But it's not a big deal because I use the Eufy app a lot because I have the lock, the smart lock. So I have the smart lock and all the cameras right on that Eufy app. It's really easy. The response time of it is really great. Like I'll be at work and I can just click on a camera and get that live feed right away. So I gotta say, the wireless system, the Wi-Fi antennas in them are amazing. So yeah, Eufy, you're not sponsoring this video, but I'm talking you up in this video. But that's our smart home so far. So thanks for watching. I hope this helped. If you're in the market for a smart lock or a doorbell camera, there's a lot of smart locks and doorbell cameras in the market. So do your research, you know, do your due diligence. I did. You know, there was a lot of options out there. I just went with this one because there was a lot of recommendations online and I figured let me try it out and really no complaints except for the doorbell camera not being compatible with HomeKit, although that might be something that they can fix in the future with a software update. Check them out online. They always have really amazing sales. I'll link their website below. I'll link actually some of their products on Amazon because you get really good deals on Amazon as well. So I'll link them below. It is an affiliate link, so if you use the links, you kind of help me out as well. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. You know the whole thing. Check out some of my other videos, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.